ultimate is a very demanding and hard sport on the body. And in order to take care of your body, you need to warm up properly. There's a lot of different ways to warm up. Today we're just going to show you the way I warm up, and hopefully you can take something from that and add it into your own routine. So the first thing I do is I start jogging to warm up my body. And depending on the temperature at the tournament or practice is really going to depend on how far I'm going to run or how long I'm going to run. Some tournaments we'll go to in the fall, it'll be 40 degrees in the morning, and so obviously it's going to take me a lot longer to run than towards like at regionals when it's in April or May and it's 90 degrees out. So take that into account. It's all your jog isn't always going to be the same length. What I tend to find that works best for me is right around 8 to 10 minutes is how long I normally jog. And when I'm on the jog, I like to start off slow and slowly build up fast. So I normally maybe start off at a 10-minute mile pace and then go up to anywhere around 7-minute miles to finish it off. And then when you do finish, make sure you grab water, hydrate, and then we'll go on to the second part of my warm-up. So after I grab some water, next thing I do is I warm up my arms. Some people like to go straight into throwing. I actually like to warm up my arms before I even pick up a disc. So the first thing I do is I make big circles, and I really try to rotate my shoulders. If you're throwing a lot of hammers, if you're throwing big backhand hugs, if you're pulling on the team especially, you really want to work out your shoulders a lot. So I'll do a couple kind of small ones here, give myself a little bit of time, and then I'll go into it to where I'm just bringing it back and forth. And I try to do each one of these exercises for about 15 seconds, which is kind of easy to do in your head. And then once the back feels good, then I go through rotate the other way. So I do that for about 15 seconds. Once that's done, I do one up, one back. And all this is doing is really just helping me loosen up my shoulders so I get a lot of power on the disc. Not have to worry about really coming up the next day if it's a 2-day tournament. The next day you come out and your shoulders are just wrecked from throwing, 20, 30 pulls or whatever. So once that's done, I do this where you just kind of 90-90. Alright, this one goes down, and this one stays up. You rotate back and forth. I do this one about 30 seconds. After you do this, if you're doing it the right way and you're keeping your shoulders up, try to keep your arms 90 the entire time, you can really start feeling a burn in your shoulders, and that's what you really want. This is the way you know you're working. So what we're doing right now is just all upper body stuff, making sure that we're good and loose. So after that, I do some twists where I keep my arms kind of shoulder level here. If you want, you can kind of dip them like this. This kind of loosens up your back as well as your core and your shoulders. My back's cracked a couple times here. That's good. So that was kind of all dynamic kind of stretching there. Another one I like to do too, it's kind of like the Michael Phelps thing, if you've seen him ever do this. You lean over, and you try to extend up your shoulders as high as possible here. And rotate your arm, you're right in front, left in front, right in front, left in front. So now right now my shoulders and arms are feeling really, really loose, feeling good. I do some static stretching here just for the forearms. And I try to do all 3 of them. So I'll do here where my palm is out. Okay, holding it back, hold it for 15. Then I'll do this, switch it over like that. And there's all stretching in the forearm here. And then down, last one. This kind of stretches out the wrist a little bit. The more flexible you are in the wrist, the more snap you're going to get on the disc, the farther it's going to go. So I do that for both hands, okay? 15 seconds on all 3 of these. Just really loosen out, okay? After that, you can do left over, for 15. Right over for 15. You go over the head. 15. Over the head for 15. Basically after that, your upper body is pretty much good to go.